Afternoon everybody, this is the Yorkshire Vapor Man coming live. Won't be live when you watch it, I know there's people, so you'll have to excuse me, I've got a bit wacky today. Today, reviewing the Blitzen. I already have a Blitzen on here, which is absolutely phenomenal. So that's the Blitzen. So the coils I'm going to be using today, the Blitzen, you can pick these up from Geek Vape direct, or find your local vape store. But we are going to be using today interstellar Fralians, okay? And they are new for me because I've not tried these before. So let's just give you a little close up. My nails are probably not the best, so I won't use my nails, I'll use the pliers. There we are. Are you focusing? Yeah. Right, so that's them. So we're going to be putting
Where can we get them from?
Them are on Interstellar. They have a Facebook page, like the Facebook page. I'll go to the website, address will be on the Facebook page. So, you get some cotton to use for these, but for these I shall be using the Scottish roll technique, so I shan't be using the cotton supplied. So, these coils, the many sets picked up from the expo, and I'm going to stick them in the Blitzen. So we're going to see, the Blitzen comes with a plug. It comes with this little plug on. I don't know if you can see the plug there, but that makes it into a 2mm tank. You get a key there to take the top off the chimney. I mean, I'll show you very quickly how to take that chimney off actually, for them that don't know. So what we do is take the bottom off. Bottom unscrews. The actual innards go in a recess shape, if you can see that, very much like the steam crate, and they will fit in. Get them down, and then it's a ring thread, yeah. So take them out anyway, so you can get a decent grip on the top. So take the top off, and then in order to get that part out is we stick the key in here like so, place, and then just unscrew, and it'll unscrew all the way until voila. That chimney also unscrews, so you can have the 2mm glass, I believe. In fact, I think your 2mm glass will just go on there with the top. But anyway, we want the 5mm glass, so we stick that back on. Just rethread it. Be careful not to break your glass, because you only get a 2mm glass spare in this. You don't get a spare bubble glass. Give it a little pinch. So hold the inside, little pinch. That plenty. No more than that. Put the key back in there. You get all these fantastic O-rings. You get a plastic cap. You get a 510 adapter. And all the O-rings and grub screws. Now the flat-headed screws on the deck. So because I'm using the Fralians, which have a resistance of 1.3, but I think that's after you've burnt them. So I'm going to put it on my G-Class Mini. You want something that can have a decent resistance. That'll go down to something like, something like a Captain. Something like this. Yeah, like the Captain. That goes down to 0.05 G-Rev. I mean, this is the Blitzen on my G-Rev. Let's have a look at the cloud on it before I build on this. These are aliens from Interstellar Coils. And these are the aliens from Interstellar Coils. Check these out. Now the flavour's beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cloud, flavour. The Yorkshire Vape Man does not lie. And I'm not lying to you right now. I'm wearing a sarong. And you know the words. When I don't lie, there's nothing so wrong with that. Thank you very much. Anyway, I'm here all week. Get your tickets while you can. While I'm back onto the Blitzen, we'll blow another cloud because I rather enjoyed that last one. Shall we make a little love to the tip first? Yeah. Love that tip. Wow! It's amazing! That's what you want. Flavour, cloud. Hello puppy, I'm a puppy. Hello my little puppy, you want to be live on YouTube? You won't be live because they'll be watching you retrospectively. Anyway, back to me. Hello, Yorkshire Vape Man, back in the room. So we're going to stick on something with a low resistance. I don't use any of these volcanoes and all these other things to fire it, because basically I'm going to fire it on here. Now, I'm going to tell you about the screwdriver. There's a little story about the screwdriver. I was using a little screwdriver. It was the smallest screwdriver of the set. And I took this little screwdriver out and I undid some screws. And the screwdriver said, yes, I'm a success. And then I turned it round. There in a recess this side. Stuck the screwdriver in. Screwdriver were in bits. Tears. Tears, I'm telling you. So, we had to put it redundant, right? Shh. Right, because it's in the toolbox. Use this one, right? Got 2 screwdrivers on this one, look. Have a look. A thin one and a thick one. Yeah. And then I've undone these prior. And now what I have to do is cut your coils down to size. Because the wife is very particular. So we'll cut these down to size. As you can see, they're too long. Unless you're weird. I mean, not wrong with weird. I'm not right, you know, normal myself. But anyway, what is normal? Anyway, we digress. Back to the coil cutting. You want something that will cut coils, preferably wire cutters. Now these are not guaranteed to cut. Sometimes cut and then decide, don't really want to go through that bit. So anyway, let's take a bit off at a time. No rush. Oh look, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Look. And if you're not careful and you take it away, you see it's still on, but you've got a little wire hanging out there. I'm not sure it'll focus on it. And you've got to make sure that wire is not poking through, because it can short. So we give it a little trim. A little trim. We like to give it trim. I am from Kazakhstan. I kill bear. Oh, look at that. It's almost like I've done this before. Wow, weezers, man. So what we'll do, as soon as we know that's big enough, is we'll cut the other one. So, here's the other one. Now, you can be really technical with this and use a bar, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna use my jig. Where's my jig? Where is my jig? It's got, like, brushy bits on there. It is. Oh, I'll tell you what, when you get a belly like I've got, comes free when you get married. Every marriage comes free with a belly. So anyway, what we're going to do is, so we cut them at the same sizes, we're going to stick them on the jig. And these are coming up at a size of 3. So the 3mm bore, and we're going to cut these legs the same as the others. we all know how to use the flat edge. Oh look, see what I mean by that wire? Must get that wire. There we are, got both of them. So, let's pop these coils in. Do 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 do. Wow, that's too big. That's what she said. Ha ha. Anyway, I'm gonna cut a bit more off this leg. It's a little bit big. There we are. And I'd still say it's too big. It's okay, it's okay. We're all weak. So we'll just take a little bit more off that. A little bit more off that. Like easy for me to say. Anyway, back in they go. So we have now that's better. There we are. 2 coils. There before I tighten them. You see both the legs when they're tight will be nice and even. So let's tighten these bitches. The bitches are screws. I know I mean that derogatory towards women. Because women, I love women. Women are great. My wife's filming. Anyway, let's screw these in. Make sure you do a good job, because we don't like half a screw. Now, my hands don't work very well, so if I can do it, then trust me, you can do it. I have lots wrong with my hands, and this is not the easiest screwdriver to use. Yeah, nip that up. No need to wrench it up, just nip it up nice and tight. There we are, nice and tight. Some shopping music. Ba-bum, ba-bum. I don't know where I shop, but it sounds like somewhere in Star Wars. Anyway, let's get these nipped up. Get to the fun part. So they screw lovely. Alright, there we are. So let's pop them where we want them. Turn it, lean it, turn it, lean it, so that's roughly where I want them, so that's roughly where I want them. Yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're going to turn it down to 35, because we don't want to be more than 35 watts. Because if it's not a what's the word I'm looking for? If it's not on the end of your tweezers, not Pyrex, ceramic. There's no ceramic part separating your earth and your neutral. It'll just go bang. No, it won't really go bang. What it'll do is it'll melt the separating piece. So eventually your tank will break. So 35 watts. And we've got a resistance of 0.007. So we'll give them a little warm up. As you can see, they're just slowly warming up. So you can zoom into this baby. I'm gonna get this heat even. Oh, it's too hot. Let it cool down. There we are. Yeah, get them nice and red, nice and evenly burnt. So they're nice and hotly done. Once that's cooled down, there we have it. So let's get that to a nice and steady heat. Try and get these hot spots off. Oh, no, don't do that. It's alright. Oh, don't want that. Don't want that to happen. There we are.
You don't want what happen.
Right, what I've just done, just pressing these together, as you can see, that shape's a bit different now. It don't matter about the shape, but what I did was I separated the coil while it's hot, press them coils together. So that's roughly where I want them. A little bit wider, and then I'll blow these while they're ready made, ready to go. Scottish roll. These bitches stay hot for a long time. A long time. Got no cup of tea. What kind of service are we running? Right, let's yeah, they're alright. Let's get these threaded, shall we? So we want them nice and through, if you can zoom into this baby. Get them all the way through, nice and fat there. And then we get the next one. Nice little round edge on it. Through that side. Then we do that one. Make sure that don't come all the way through. And then back we go again. So the reason I do all the way through and all the way back again is so we know that we have a true and accurate suck up method. Right, so when we're cutting these, you can see the wells they go into. Okay, so we want to cut just where that well is. So we get some them cutting tools. What do they call them? Scissors. We get some scissors, not left-handed ones because I'm using my right hand, and we cut just down to that level. Yeah, so as you can see what I've got there, to the level. And same for this side. There we are, voila, mwah, mwah, mwah. Beautiful. And then what we want to do is open these up a little bit, fluff them up. Nice bit of fluffing, never hurt anybody. And I think after we've done that, we can pop them in the old juice well. So in the juice well they go. There we are. In the juice while we go. Not too tight. Not too tight. Not too packed. So what I normally do is get a sharp tool, such as the one I'm holding. And I know it's sharp because I've stabbed myself so many times with it. It's unbelievable. Bear with me. So we've got nice runs for it to go up. Give them a little stab in the middle. Make sure there's enough room for the pliers to go in, because if the, not pliers, the tweezers, the needle nose tweezers, if you use them to stab it, then you'll know if that can go in, then the juice will go in. That's my method. So give it lots of stabs. Lots of stabs in the juice hole. Another stab in the hole in the middle. What might happen is that might pop out sometimes. Yeah. So you're nice stab. So what we don't want is them poking out of the bottom part. I can show you. Just put them in there like that, look. And then she's ready to juice up. I'll just make it a bit tidier. No one likes a messy bush, do they? So let's clean up that bush. There we are, look, less spiders' legs hanging out of that. So it's always good. And what I'm going to use for this is some jelly blueberry from Juice Sources, I believe. From Juice Source. And yeah. Have good luck. Nice and done. Juice this up. And don't be shy with the juice, give it a good bit of juice in. Wicked. Smells lovely. So we'll give that a nice drink. So we got the physics working, we got the sucking and the pulling and the tasting and that. Anyway, let's have a look. Beautiful. So we're gonna got a resistance 0.14 now. You see, so after you burn them, you do get, if they've not been fired before, you do get a resistance that goes up. So when that's nice and juiced, as you can see, nice and juiced and smoking, you want this to fit in the recess. And you might drops in, and then once you're on the money, you just screw it in. Yeah, there's no juice flow to worry about. So I'll just simply pop it in. Yeah, she's a full. Let's get the spider's legs out. lid goes on. Which mod do you have it on, love? So we are demoting the Kenzite, which is a bloody good mod. I said we're demoting it. Somebody's welded it on top of the mod. If I can give you a little bit of notice, don't weld things on top of your mod, yeah, because you have to use things like this to get them off. Isn't that right, wife? Yes, yes, husband, yes. So we've demoted that, and now we're promoting this. There we are. So we'll turn her up. I said we'll turn it up. Do you have to press hard on yours or something? Turn it up. Done it. So this is live TV, people. It's live TV. Give it here. You need to turn it on and off. Pass it here. This is the wife's mod for you, you see. She looks right after him. Pass me the thing here. We're live on BBC 4, Channel 4. Please do not say piss or bugger. So right, it says goodbye, so we'll turn it off and we'll turn it back on. It'd only be the 5th mod she's broke, so hey. There we are. No, she's not broke it. 71 watts, so let's get rid of some of the excess juice. Where's the plasma that, please? This will always happen when you just juice your coils, because I like to make sure there's enough juice on mine. So what we'll do is we'll give it a good blowout. There we are. Well, yeah, job's good one. So let's give it a go. Nice. It's them, my friend, are interstellar flaptons, and I have to say, very nice. How's that? Eh? How are them clouds looking? Now they are pretty monstrous. They're coming out at 0.12 now. They've settled in that. So I'll give you one more cloud, and that'll be goodbye from the Yorkshire Vape man Darren Middleton. And don't forget, when you're wearing a sarong, there's nothing so wrong with that. Alright? So I'll say goodbye.